Hey there. Shh, just relax. I know you've been having trouble sleeping. It's okay. You didn't wake me. Nothing's wrong. Just lay back, that's it. And just relax. You don't need to be thinking about anything else. You don't need to have anything else on your mind. Nothing needs done, okay? So just lay back, relax. There's nothing to be done just now. Nothing else that's important is you getting your rest. So just unwind. It can be frustrating when you can't get to sleep. I know that as well as anyone. It's one of those things of the world can feel so very busy and our minds can feel overwhelming. But it happens. And I'm here to help, okay? Alright. So just focus on my voice, on the sounds I make. Alright? We'll go from there. So try to clear your mind. Just focus on what I'm saying. Don't think about anything else. Just inhale and exhale. Slow, deep breaths. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 3 seconds and exhale for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aye, that's it. You're doing really well. Now let's try 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. You're doing really good. Now let's try that one again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yes. Alright. Now we're going to make a little bit of a jump. We're going to try 6 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You did so good there. Let's try that one again. Now we'll breathe in for 6 and out for 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're doing so well. That's right, just focus on me. Focus on what I'm saying. You're doing a really good job. Now, let's try that one more time, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at you. You're doing so well. I know it's a bit tricky, isn't it? But that's okay. You're already doing so well. By helping you slow your breathing, we slow your heart rate, and we help you relax. Exactly. The slower your heart rate, the easier it is for you to drift off. That's the whole point of going to sleep. As you drift off, your heart rate starts to slow down to a point where you're almost kind of in standby. I know it sounds a bit scary, but don't worry about that. Your body knows what it's doing. Most of the time, at least. But okay, now let's go for the next one. This is bigger, and it might take a few tries, And that's okay. There is nothing wrong with having to try and try. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I know that one's quite a bit more challenging, isn't it? But it's okay. You did really well. Sometimes you might not get it, but that's all right. You've come so far already. And progress is progress. Doesn't matter how small it is. I heard someone once say 2 steps forward and 1 step back is still 1 step forward. And that's true. Okay, now, do you want to try that one again? All right. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You did fantastic there. Yes, you did. You're doing such a good job. I know life can be stressful and there's all sorts of reasons for not being able to sleep. Sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't sleep, I'll get up and I'll go make myself a wee cup of tea. Chamomile or something like that. Just something that's part of my kind of normal bedtime routine. It's almost like I use it to calm myself, to trick my body into going, oh, it's bedtime. And then from there, I get into bed and I maybe read a few pages of a book. I try not to look at my phone, just because, the lights and all that type of stuff. But, bedside light, a wee book, something like that. Or maybe I'll have a quick read of something on the sofa. Slowly sip my tea, and then I'll go back to bed. And in winter, sometimes I'll take a hot water bottle with me. It's nice just to have that, extra little bit of comfort, just to help me drift off. I know. It's the simple things, something small, something pleasant, something that doesn't require much time or energy. And I can use that just to, move myself forward. And sometimes, as I said, I do these breathing exercises just to help calm me. Helps me feel that little bit more in control. Because sometimes that's one of the things that will keep us up, is that feeling of not being able to control what comes next. Whether it's what's going on in our personal lives, professional lives, whatever's happening. And not feeling like we're in control can bring along quite a bit of anxiety. And that's okay. It's all right to be anxious. There's nothing wrong with that. Anxiety can be a pain, I know. And it's not fun to deal with. But oftentimes, if you're feeling very anxious, you can try these kind of, these breathing things that I've shown you here. You can use those to steady your heart rate and hopefully bring your heart rate down. And sometimes a little something to eat to help settle your stomach can help deal with anxiety as well. For some people, slowly sipping some water. For others, I've heard people say that, having a can of fizzy juice or something will help you there. It's okay to have to use some or all of these things. It is whatever works for you. And right now, what we are hoping will work for you is just laying here with me. Just listening to what I'm saying, focusing on that and nothing else. Close your eyes. Try to clear your mind. Now, what works for me here is to focus on a blank space. Just think of a small black dot, almost like a blackboard. And then try and fill your mind's eye with that, as if you're zooming in on it. And if you want, you can almost imagine yourself pushing those thoughts out to the side until they're away from your vision, as it were. It doesn't work for everyone, and we all have our own, techniques and our own ways of doing something similar. But it's what works for me, and these things are always worth a try. So give it a go. That's it, just close your eyes. You can hold on to my hand if you'd like. Get a wee squeeze. Hi, just like that. Okay. Try to clear your mind. For some folk, it's a bit too daunting to try and clear all of it, so try to clear as much as you can. As if just making a wee bit of space on the table for you to set your things down on. Perfect. Aye. That's it. You're doing really well. Yes, you are. All right. Now let's try and slow our breathing. Just like that. Very good. That's it. Just you can start at 4, or you can start at 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Focus on each muscle as you move. Get comfortable. If you need to rearrange, that's okay. But I want you to focus on every single muscle you can. Bit by bit, start at your feet. Think on them. And then just try and release whatever muscle or tension you're holding there. And then next, let's try your calves. That's it. And release. Good. And then come up. Your thighs, hamstrings, quads, etc. Focus on them. Keep your eyes closed and just focus. And let them go. Good. And after that, we'll come up to your core. Focus on your core. Good. Just breathe in, and as you breathe out, try and make the whole thing relax. Focus on it and just let it go. Good. Very good. Now let's try your hands. Just think on them and relax them. You can start with your left to your right and move to the other one. Whatever works best for you. That's it. Now your forearms. Aye. Good, good. And now your biceps, triceps, that whole upper arm. Just let it hang loose into the comfort of your bed. Relax your shoulders, your chest. Feel the muscles in your back and just let them go. You're doing incredible. That's it. That's all you need to do. Now let's think about our face. Muscles we hold without even thinking. Think about your face and just relax. Perfect. You've done so well. And just lay there and try to focus on as little as possible. I know someone who, when they can't sleep, thinks of just sitting by a gentle river. Nothing else going on, just them and the river. Thinking of it flowing by. Gentle greenery all around. Nothing else. Just them. That's it. Relax. Relax. You're doing amazing. That's it. Slow, steady breathing. Just like that. Yes. That's all you need to do. Just lay still. Try to keep your mind clear, or if need be, just think about those simple thoughts. Nothing out there. Perfect. You're doing so good. And you can just relax. Keep your muscles still. Just like that. You've done such a good job. And let yourself just drift away.